What are the three variables of the equation to create the ideal life vision for yourself? Hi, I'm Coach Anika, and welcome to another episode of Rewrite Your Story. Whether you want to be a change maker at work at an entry level role, or mid career at a large organization, or perhaps you're striking out on your own, life does not have to be rat race of survival of the fittest. It can be a journey of exploration, of finding that right equation to the ideal life vision. See, many of us land up in professions or career paths that may have felt right at the time that we chose them, but somewhere on the road, our choices don't feel like the right fit. Since our careers define the role that we play in society, it becomes the focal point around which our life gets shaped. The relationships that we have, the professional world and the personal world, various tiers, yeah, various groups, the lifestyle that we have, where we live, or the quality of life that we want for ourselves and the family. But somewhere, something doesn't feel right. It doesn't equate to the ideal life we envision for ourselves. Does that mean that we've lost at the game of life? Or should we pack up the vision in a wish list, in a journal? I believe not. Life is not a game of roulette where we make our best guess and hope for the best. If your chosen path does not make you a winner, then it's game over. I don't think so. Our life is a gift from our parents, the universe, or whatever higher power that you believe in. We all have the right to choose how to build it as the blueprint of the vision that is for us and the loved ones that we want to share it with. We have the choice. You have the choice. The choice to change the rules if they aren't working for you. The choice to change the narrative if it doesn't define who you really are. And to change the story to be more you. I was on a career path for over 15 years, having invested a lot of money into my higher and executive education. I was quite successful at it too. I loved doing what I did for most of those years. But somewhere in the 10th year, my love for my career started dwindling. The passion began to die. And before I knew it, my frustration of not enjoying my work overflowed into the relationships in my world, both on my personal side as well as my professional side. What seemed perfect in year 7 now felt completely unfit and joyless by year 10. I wasn't prepared to stay on the path that paid my bills, gave me the comfortable life that I had, but it wasn't satisfying or abundant from within. Something was missing. So it was time to make a change. That was 6 years ago. Since then, I have changed countries twice, and thereby most of the relationships in the world have changed. I'm now an entrepreneur, a mentor, a transformational coach, career paths that were not even in my perspective lens 6 years ago. Now, I was able to do this by treating my life as an infinite game, thereby looking forward into the future and seeing the boundless, explorable horizon instead of looking back at the years that I've already been spent. I can't get them back. And yes, they were of my chosen career, but if I'm not happy, then why can't I change it? Or maybe the career that I am in, I'm happy with, but I want to change the way that I work, or the place that I work at, or the type of customer relationships that I want to have. But it's important for us to look forward on this. When we shift our lens from looking behind to looking forward, it opens up our mind to the unlimited potential, freeing us to, find those variables in that right equation, which are right for us, which are right for you, your business, your career, your entrepreneurial journey, your ideal life story. And you can be at any age for this. Life can begin and end whenever you want it. Not literally, but how you perceive it. It doesn't have to end at 30 or 40 or 50 because you already made your educational choices or you already made your career choices. You still have 20 or 30 or 40 years left. Look forward, not behind. The behind is gone. We can't change it. Tomorrow, forward. That's in our control in the today, in the present, in the now. We can change that. Now, it won't be easy, and you don't have to move twice or change countries like I did, but I won't lie. Whatever challenges it poses, it sure will be worth it. So this is my equation for creating the ideal life vision so you can discover the right fit for you. Yeah? And rewrite that story for yourself. So the ideal life vision, I believe, equals to a purpose-driven career path, a well-balanced mix of family, love, and social relationships, and self-care of body, mind, and soul. Let's talk about each of them for a minute. Yeah? So purpose-driven career path. The world is a giant machine, and people like you and me are the parts that contribute to its working through the role that we play in society. This role can be one of survival that pays the bills, even gives us the material assets that we desire. But if it doesn't fill our hearts with joy and happiness, then we're surviving, not thriving. Knowing our purpose and using it to choose, to create, and to drive our career path gives us the opportunity to build that vision we have, not just for living, but for prospering and flourishing with something that we love to do. Check out episode number 8, in which we take a deep dive into how to define your purpose. And I share a powerful model to help you define your purpose if you have any trouble finding it or you want to get more clarity around it. So, variable number 2, mix of the family, love, and the social relationships in your world. We are social beings, and relationships enable us to connect, share, and grow. They're the dopamine that has the power to fill our everyday lives with positivity, joy, and motivation. Some relationships are naturally born and others are chosen. Now, we are a combination of the closest people in our world. So imagine the compounded effect that this variable has on whom we become and what mindset we carry because of the mindset of the people that are closest to us. Do your relationships generate connectedness and pleasure in your world? Do you believe that there are any relationships that are adding more toxicity than positive value in your world today? We don't have to accept the choices we made or those that were made for us. We cannot change the people around us, but we can change the people around us. Think about that for a second. We cannot change the people around us, but we can change the people around us. We have the choice to surround ourselves with relationships that fuel our connectedness, activate our pleasure drug, and helps us enjoy our valued reward. What's the point otherwise? We covered a bunch of episodes over how to leverage the power of love, family, and social relationships in our world through our consciously, designed vision. These are in episodes 20 to 22. If you missed them, do check them out. They're under the Design the Blueprint of Your Life 12-part series. Finally, variable number 3, the sync of our body, mind, and soul. We cannot give what we don't have. In order to change the world around us, we need to change the world inside of us. In order to be exploratory about life, one has to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And here, our physical, emotional, and spiritual balance helps build the resilience that will be required to face the challenges in both the personal as well as the professional aspects of our life. Whenever we want to do something different or we want to rewrite our story, you want to change any aspect of your life, it will have a compounded or a domino effect on almost every other aspect of your life. So you want to ensure that you've got the resilience to face all of those challenges, overcoming that resistance and constantly growing and evolving. You want to ensure awareness plus regulation of your emotions and motivation by investing into your body, mind, soul sync. Check out episode 41 on how to implement 3 self-check-ins to build mental, emotional, and intellectual flexibility that can help build resilience. So let's recap. If you don't like the story you're living today, if it doesn't feel aligned with your life vision, then you have the choice to change it, irrespective of how old you are and where on your career path you are. My equation to rewriting your story and creating the ideal life vision has 3 variables: your purpose-driven career path, a well-balanced mix of your family, love, and social relationships, and self-care of body, mind, and soul. I hope you found the insights in today's episode helpful and they can help you design that ideal life vision for yourself. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. Also, any questions that you may have, drop them down in the comment section below or reach out to me. My contact details are in the description box below. Until next time, take care and stay awesome.